Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here. We're back for some more of the Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door on the Nintendo Switch. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we had to go and find some other security cards and elevator keys, and now we're finally all the way over here to the part now where we're going to have to face up with Lord Crump and his Magnus Von Grapple 2.0. Now, just make sure that you actually do have Goombella with you at the very beginning of the set of the start of the battle, so that if you do want to go and tally your way through and see what type of stats that this Magnus Von Grapple has, well, we'll get to go and see what all that is going to be about when the time does happen. Now, within these two videos for today, not only are we just going to be doing out here with the 1,000-Year Door, but we're also, of course, going to have to jump on into some more of the Persona 4 Golden Let's Play as well. We are going to have to go and do that said boss battle in the Void Quest for the attempt number 2 of our time to battle out with Mitsuo Kubo, and I'm just going to go and just say it out right here, right now. We do get ourselves with a nice, good clearing of our way, and we could continue onwards within the said story from there, which that is going to be super nice, so that we don't ever have to worry about going through another dungeon at some point later on down the road. I know that we'll probably get to see it again, but at least the good thing is that we'll be able to go through the other social linkings before the expiration date does go on, because I think it's around like August 5th or something, and then after that point, if you haven't went and done it, you will get a game over, and I don't think you really want to go and do that, so just try to make sure that you at least do that before the August 8th time does happen. But for right now, let's jump back into here of Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door, and let's see what we got out here with this said battle. Now, basically, Magnus Von Grapple 2.0 works in the same exact type of way of how Magnus Von Grapple original was all about from before, but he does have a little bit of some extra course to him. Basically, he will have this type of attack where he does like to do this Eggman spin drilling situation, kind of like what he normally likes to do onto Sonic, but for here, he's gonna for what Lord Crump is gonna do, he's gonna do the same exact type of way, but he's gonna try to drill both of us at the same time. Now, there is a way where you can go and dodge it, so just make sure that you at least try to safeguard as best as you can, and then you won't ever have to go and take any type of damage from that. But, however, just like from before with Magnus Von Grapple, having Flurry or having Vivian is actually somewhat pretty much good for what this battle is going to be. He will be setting up his missiles once again, and I believe his type of missiles here that are going to be a little bit more pointier than the other ones from previously from before. They're going to be packing up a little bit more of a punch. I think they do at least somewhere around like to 7 or 9 different damage out here. Now, unfortunately, we completely missed out on that type of attack there, but anyways, we'll be fine. We'll just be able to try to safeguard again at some point down the road. I will show you guys a little bit of the said fight, just so that you guys can at least see what his movesets are going to be while we're going through this together. Now, also as well, of course, we do have with the spin jumping tactic and with the charge jump as well, so we can be able to do quite a bit of some extra damage if we keep on charging up. Now, another good thing about having the power lift is that even if you do have the set of the charge already in place, you can also go and start setting up the power lift as well too, just to boost up a little bit more of your said defense or even attack as well for a couple of other turns. And the more times that you do it, the better it is for the amount of turns that you'll be able to get to go and use once more. So since we do have +3 of that and +2, things are going to be lasting for a few turns. So very nice around within there. So let's just go and make sure that we go and safeguard around that. That's all fine, and we went and completely protected ourselves. That power lift move is going to be very, very, very important for the time that does happen at the very end of the game, because you are going to have to make sure to be setting up on a lot of like different type of stats. Because just with the 1,000-Year-Old Demon and Dark Princess Peach, they're going to be very both annoying type of characters to be battling with, and they are not going to be good at all whatsoever. Alright, well, at least it did 8 damage there, and also, too, not only that, but of course, it looks like Magnus Von Grapple 2.0 is on fire at this point in time, so pretty nice, but I know that at some point that's not going to be lasting for too long. Alright, so to start up with those things first, we're going to be setting up for our Fiery Jinx. This will be very nice to just go and burn away those arms, just so that he doesn't have to use that for a little bit, some different turns there, but he will be bringing that back up at some point. Alright, and there we go. And after a little bit of some time here, just so you guys don't have to see too much of the other battle, we do have Flurry, and we're going to set for that 8 damage, and just like that, he is toast. Get himself absolutely destructed out here. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get ourselves a level up right away, but we'll just be right on the tipping point of it, though. Just very, very, very close, only at 90. But yeah, after this point in time, I don't think there is any more lore Crump that we have to go and do. All we have to go and just worry about now is just face off with Grotus, which this man already went and called out his name already. And wow, that's a big explosion right there. And goodbye, Lord Crump. Never go and see him again. Alright. So now we're just going to be here, just kind of stuck in the space station for a little bit. But not to worry, we'll find a way on out. There is a teleporter, by the way, so if you do want to go and use the teleporter just to make things a little bit a much more faster type of way to get on out of here. I think it's like the only way to get on out of here, to be honest with you as well, too. But I think before we go and do anything else, like before the next episode, we should possibly just go and pick up with that gear and make sure that we get the couple last bit of the star pieces, just so that we can at least say that we have everything and we're all good to go to continue onwards. Because I want to make sure that we at least accomplish with all different type of star pieces while we go along. Alright, so here we go, all saved up, and now we get to see another part with Bowser for a little bit. This should be the last time I think we are going to be seeing anything with Bowser here at this moment. I think we will be meeting up with Bowser again at some point soon, probably at the very end of everything here in the game, but that'll be about it here. So yeah, so now we get to go and hang around with Bowser for a little bit. You could go and talk to some of the different locals if you want to. I'm pretty much sure that Bowser is just only here in this type of area anyways. I wonder if Bowser can actually go and head on into any of those type of pipes there. That'd be weird. I think Bowser would look a little bit too big to fit in one of those. But yeah, so you can go and speak to any of the NPCs here, like Gold Bob, or you could go and speak to Toodles there. But basically, that's about it. Yeah, Bowser has no idea what they're going off about, but let's just go ahead to the museum. That's the more brilliant idea for what we're going to have to go and do. And with Bowser stopping, he's actually going to go and open up the door anyways, so there we go. Yeah, his rage did really go and pay off there. Well, let's see, is Bowser finally going to be able to get his crystal star that he's always been wanting to go after? Before he went and tried to go after Rockhawk, and that didn't really work. Now he's going to be here in the museum, and he doesn't even realize that this is going to be a fake one as well. I kind of like that they kind of added his own little type of victory type of pose right there with him trying to grab a crystal star, but that's not even a real one yet. There's Pegginton out here once again. But yes, he's the remorseless king of evil. That's what he is. I wonder what the other ones would probably actually kind of fit like. I don't think I ever really went for the other two other text dialogues before. Yeah, it was a fake. It just like that, just like got smashed all over. What? He gave it to Luigi? Oh, you mean probably Mario, right? He dressed up like Luigi. Even though that we can't actually play as Luigi yet because it's not Super Paper Mario. Oh. What the heck? Oh, that's kind of not very nice. You just go and just sit right on top of Pegginton there, you Paragoomba. He's got his own little landing pad there. So, yeah, so this is where we are going to have to now go and tie up to meet up where Bowser is here. Because if he's going to the 1,000-year door, then we're going to have to go exactly right to that place as well, too, right? And just let you know, when we go through that 1,000-year door, you better be dang well prepared because that area is a lengthy one. And I'm pretty certain, I don't know if this area is going to be soft locked or not. I think I've said this before, but I'm pretty certain I think you can go and head back. But I think at some point, like I think like halfway through, you're going to basically be stuck in that area. Alright, and with that being said, see you guys then, and peace.